Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Breaking news.
Breaking news. I told you. I said to Todd last night, we have to do an emergency podcast tomorrow morning. And he's like, what happened? I'm like, MAFS happened.
What happened is Amy took to her tub, like I always do.
Right. Like
And
the place you hide from the world.
And instead of watching My Love After Lockup, which I was going to watch, but I had already seen, and instead of watching Sister Wives, which I already had done, I'm like, I'm going to throw on MAFS.
Right. Whoa. Just see what happens.
Whoa.
Before we even get into that, there's more breaking news, and that is in and around Match Factory.
Oh, boy.
So 2 things. 1, we now have our own group, folks. Within Match Factory, we have our own team.
That group is not well patrolled, though, and somebody got in there and started making fat jokes.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, in the chat. We got a Cody in there.
Oh, well, we'll figure out how to get rid of that. Yeah. Second of all, apparently, pro tip from one of the backdoor friends, it is easier to do on an iPad than it is to do on your phone. So I'm going to explore that today.
Well, I can't do that.
Why?
Because you have to hold your iPad probably vertical. I'm not good at that.
Okay, well, that's not my problem.
It's not going to work for me.
Okay, I'm just going to try it, see what happens.
All my hospital games and Cooking Fever, I can hold my iPad vertically. And I have the, or horizontally, and I have the, like the case that stands.
Yes. I have that too.
I can't hold it.
Okay, well, I will test for us and report back.
Okay. I do need to get off my phone though, because my eyes are going real bad. I want to talk very briefly, skip ahead if you don't want spoilers, guys, about Mad Men.
Okay.
Timmy and I watched, I think.
Why don't you do a little timestamp in here in case someone really wants to just not hear this?
Okay, I will. What I want to say is I think I have found the best episode of Mad Men.
Okay, which one?
I think it's 313.
Is that
Come in and shut the door?
Shut the door, have a seat?
Yes. Yeah. It's the one where he gets a divorce.
Yep.
And they start the company.
Betty tells him he's done and they fire themselves out of Sterling Cooper. It's great.
Timmy and I were riveted. You could hear pin drop. We didn't we were not even like breathing during the scenes with him and Betty.
Oh yeah. It's so good. And it's so good once, particularly with the episode before, which is where they run over the guy's foot. Or is that 2 episodes before?
No, that's like in the middle of the season.
Oh, I thought that was like really close to the end.
No,
that's another great episode.
That's like 3-7. That's a good one too. Yes.
But yeah, no, because he's having the affair with Sally's teacher.
Yes, that's over by the time this happens.
Right. Yeah. I love the episode where he comes into the house and Betty's there and he's like, ugh.
Yes.
Fuck, yes. And sits down and tells her everything.
Yep. Yeah.
That's where she has the line of like, I took your name.
Yeah. But I have so many thoughts on Betty.
Okay.
Timmy and I have done nothing but talk about Don Draper in the last 24 hours.
Okay.
My thoughts on her are she is not interesting enough for him. She is not a grown-up.
She's vapid. And she's boring.
Yes.
She's not a nice person.
Because of the way men were conditioned, especially at that time. Like you couldn't have the Madonna and the whore in one person.
No.
They had to be set. You had to have the perfect mother for your children.
Right. But she's not even that. And he knows it.
Right. And I think that's where he has lost respect for her. Like that's why it's going downhill. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway. Okay. But that's not why we're here today.
No, we are here to talk about MAFS. Leo has reported for duty. We are good to go.
Just in case anyone loves our friend Ryan Bailey like I do.
Yes.
I'm on his show today. It's on YouTube. We ran the gamut. I
can't wait to listen.
All things TLC.
Okay.
Even the Baldwins we talked about. We talked about Howard Stern. We talked so many things. OJ. So many things.
I look forward to this.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Good. I had a lot of fun. I know you love recording with him.
I do. I really love him. I really do. He's great. Okay, so let's get right down to it, okay?
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to be very honest with you. I didn't see any of the scenes with Thomas and Camille because I could care less.
Oh, they're
literally
fine.
Fast forwarding.
They're fine. Pastor Cal asks where they're going to live afterwards. Camille's a little annoyed that Thomas isn't putting down more concrete plans. That's the only rub. But like you've got 2 weeks left still, girl. You're fine.
I don't need to talk necessarily about Juan and Carla. I need to talk about Juan and his fucking mustache.
Juan's mustache is terrible. I have a very serious question to ask you, though.
Okay.
Do you think like physically abused AKG? And the reason I say that is based on this man's response to this woman. Something has to have happened more than we ever possibly saw.
No.
I don't think actually anything ever did. That's my joke. But the fuck is wrong with this guy?
This guy is such a clown.
Oh my God.
But we're not even there yet.
No, we're not there. I'm sorry. I just had to ask. Juan and Carla. I did enjoy the energy healing.
We're talking about Married at First Sight.
What? Did we
make it clear that we're talking about Married at First Sight?
I think so, but in case we're not. Season 18, 19, whatever the current season is.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, Amy, you should actually probably get it.
What we're talking about is Married at First Sight, season 18, episode 15, Cheat and Retreat.
Yes.
Yeah. What is going on with Juan and Carla? You saw the yoga teacher went crazy, or the tantric yoga person.
That woman has gone on a tear, folks. If you have questions, go to Reddit. It's not been good for her. This experience did not go the way I think she hoped it would.
She had a meltdown with her nightie from Free People.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And apparently we all got to see her asshole. Anyway, literal asshole, not her being an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think your theory of maybe they're banging the whole time is true.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting to think I'm wrong on that as well.
I don't think that's true. Mm-hmm. I don't think he's into her. In the words of whoever you always quote from Succession, I don't think he thinks she's a serious person.
Logan Roy.
I don't think he thinks she's a serious person.
Yeah, maybe.
And I think she's a very serious person. She's just a woo-woo serious person.
Do you agree with me that she's super hot, or am I?
No, I don't find her remotely attractive.
Oh, okay.
I love her hair. I would love to have her hair. Because I'm always envious of anyone who can make their hair look nice. Which, by the way, I'm going to be posting in the Backdoor Friends. I have some hair questions today later. But I mean, she's fine looking. I don't find her very hot.
I just don't know what is going on here. There is zero chemistry between them.
There's nothing.
He is so closed off.
Yes.
I don't even know why he's on this show.
I don't think he knows how closed off he is.
Wow, he's a brick.
He is. She can't get anything out of him.
Nothing. And then he shows up with that mustache? What is that?
The look on her face when he came out with that, she was like, oh, really? That's what we're doing?
Yeah, what is he doing?
He's being ridiculous. He thinks he's funny.
So they're a nothing burger.
They're a nothing burger. Nothing will happen. They are going to say no and they're going to say no very nicely, being like, this was interesting. There's just no there there.
There's no there there.
There's no there there.
Okay, let's get to AKG and MM.
Oh my God.
Did you not love the scene I texted you about?
Yes.
The divorce paper.
I was telling Todd about it last night, and I'm like, you have to actually see it to find it as humorous as Amy and I are finding it.
It's perfect. So they meet with Dr. Pia. And Pia's pretty much, I'm of two minds on Pia. On one hand, I really like her. I think she would never forget her service that she put in with Brennan.
She's the only one who called him to task. So yes,
she's really the only one doing any work here. Pepper has totally tapped out.
Where the hell is she?
Pep is on an island somewhere.
Getting more plastic surgery? I don't know.
I have no clue.
She has yet to appear. Well, she's appeared once.
So Pia meets with them in some kind of bookstore. And
do they have these meetings at like 4 a.m. in random places?
I don't know, but AKG shows up with Tude immediately.
Oh my God.
He acts like my one daughter acts when she comes out of her bedroom in the morning. Like just starts with Tude.
Yes.
And you're just like, oh God.
Oh God.
What could you possibly want from me?
So this is how today is going to go. Great.
So he comes in with Tude, doesn't even greet MM. And Pia calls him out on it, and he's like, I
just didn't get to it yet.
He doesn't have anything intelligent to say.
He mumbles.
MM is reading him for filth a little bit, but in the same tone or in the same sentence, she's saying she wants to give this a try. Why? I
think she doesn't want to leave this experiment with anybody being able to say, this was not your fault. Like, this was your fault. Like, I think she is just like, I'm just going to keep putting energy in until decision day or he asks for a divorce because she said, I am still a married woman. She takes that very seriously.
Again, this is further evidence that they get a bonus if they make it to decision day, because there's no fucking way on earth they're going to get to a marriage.
I would be out. I would have been at, when I think I really would have finally been done, when they had that conversation on the couch where she's like, you didn't talk to me for a week. Mm-hmm. And he's like, we don't go back and talk about the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Or when he accused her of sexual assault.
Yes. That too probably would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be putting up with this anymore.
I just don't know. Like, we are getting down to such basics with them that we're at, can we sit together and have a conversation?
And the answer is no.
They're not. In 2 weeks, they are not going to say I do.
They're not going to say ever I do. I think Pia should be like, is somebody in physical danger?
Yeah, like, why are we even trying?
I don't know.
And I just wanted Pia to say to him, like, you clearly don't want to be here.
Yeah, so just say
literally
call it.
You against your will.
Call it and be done.
It's so
go back
weird.
To writing your shitty poetry and go back to writing your future love letters to whatever, because you ain't having one here.
Go back to finding some undergrads, because that's what he would do well with.
Mm-hmm. Go find some very young women who don't know better and don't know their own worth.
Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the problem with MM is she's successful. She knows her worth. He can't run her over like a steamroller.
You're 100% correct.
She holds him accountable. And she drives what I think was a Jaguar, which I'm sure sends him right over the edge.
And she has a nice apartment.
Mm-hmm. She has is that her own practice? I think
know.
She's a business owner.
Maybe.
And
she's strong and she's confident.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She is everything a little man like
a cagey cannot
hates.
handle.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay. Heavy hitters.
Okay.
I have a couple thoughts on this. So if you guys didn't watch the episode, there's some really interesting stuff with production. They are trolling Madison pretty much. Not trolling, holding her accountable.
Yes. They are reporting what she is actually doing.
The episode starts with her sneaking in
at 3:43 in the morning.
43 in the morning. Amanda, what is she doing out until 3:30 in the morning? She's a married woman with a brand new husband home, and she is in her 30s.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right?
Yes, I don't know. I mean, Todd and I joked, like, there was one night very early on. Actually,
I'm looking up how old she is. Go
That's
ahead.
Fine. We even talked about it on Real Talk. Like, we stayed up banging and talking till like 3:47 in the morning or something.
Yeah.
And I was unemployed at the time and he had to work and we were both like, oh God, what are we doing?
Yeah.
But we were at least in bed banging it out.
And you were together.
We were together. Exactly. We were like, together.
If they were coming in, her and Alan, I'd be like, oh, looks like they're having a good time.
Yeah. But no. And he's asleep on the couch.
Mm-hmm. It reminds me of.
With the dog she hates.
It reminds me of, is it Jared and Ivana? No, I'm naming Trump's children now. The girl on Love is Blind, she was real short. He was a nightclub.
Oh, Garrett and Ayana
and
Garrett.
No, his name wasn't Garrett. I want to say it was Jared. No.
Now it's going to kill me.
Ayana. Love is Blind. Jarrett. Yeah.
Okay.
Jarrett. Jarrette. Jarrett.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Wow. That is very Trumpian almost, isn't it?
It is. She just got engaged to someone else.
Yeah.
Good for her. I thought she was so flippin' adorable.
She's adorable. He was going to the club all the time.
Yeah, he was going all up into club.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know
Oh.
what I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of
Oh.
Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi gummies as well.
Yes.
Yes.
All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. Going to the club? No, we know where she is.
Yeah, she's not up into she might be at a bar, but she's at a bar with David.
I don't think they're out in public.
Maybe not.
But
the thing is, where else are they going to go unless they go back to her actual apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Because they can't go to the apartment he has with Michelle. Because Michelle could walk in at any moment.
I think they are going to her actual apartment.
Okay. Because I don't think he's taking her to the basement.
So let me ask you a question. So do you agree with me that Madison is going to be revealed as the biggest villain I think I've ever seen on this show?
If what we're thinking is true, that he is banging it out with Madison, she is diabolical.
Oh,
her ability to be like, what? Is unparalleled.
Her ability to sit there. So they meet, guys, with Dr. Pia, right? Or do they meet with Cal? They meet with Pia.
They meet with Pia because they're going to go, well, David and Michelle, or are we talking? Everyone meets with Pia except for Camille and Thomas. They meet with Cal. Everyone else meets with Pia. So
at one point, Madison and Alan meet with Pia, and Alan is sitting there talking about like his nightmares. About her cheating on him.
I know.
Tell me, like, our subconscious doesn't tell us what it needs to tell us.
It does.
It's so weird because we have two people on the show this week, both saying, my gut is telling me something. Michelle saying, David comes to Michelle and says, this is the woman's name. It's Tiffany. This is what I did, blah, blah, blah. Michelle does not believe it.
No, she thinks it's Madison.
Not believe it. And I hate Michelle. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I was telling Todd last night, I am so angry at David for cheating on her.
I know. To give her something.
Because otherwise the story is entirely what a monster she is.
Well, it's so interesting.
And actually, I still think that is the story. What David's doing is not good. But this is not, I'm not going to call him a skank. I'm not going to do all that. This is not a normal marriage. And he's with someone who actively hates him and tells him at 10-minute intervals.
So I was trying to think yesterday, because this is how I go through life, is there any empathy I can extend to Michelle? The only thing that I did think about, and this is a possibility, it's an outside strike. Is that the phrase? I don't know.
Outside pitch.
Thank you. But what if Michelle's radar about David has been saying all along that he's not an honest guy?
Maybe.
That he's a player.
And maybe he's not an honest guy.
Right.
Maybe this is the rule, not the exception.
Right, because don't forget, here we are blaming the woman, but David is also sitting there looking Alan in the face.
Oh, yeah.
And banging his wife.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah. So maybe Michelle has said some real shitty things, and she's an asshole. Is there part of her, because don't forget, we're seeing an edit.
Yeah. True.
Is there part of her that thought this guy is a huge fucking player the minute she met him?
Could very well be.
I don't know.
I do have empathy for Michelle. She's very clearly someone who is hurting in life. Like, just from her experiences in life, she is not a healed person.
I agree.
I have empathy for that.
Yeah.
She hasn't done the work to heal from what sounded like a pretty traumatic childhood.
Yeah.
And as someone who, even at 51, is still doing my own work to heal from what was a traumatic childhood, girl, I get you.
Yeah.
It's hard and it's scary. And at her age, I wasn't even remotely healed. So, like, it's fine. That doesn't entitle you to be an asshole, though.
I agree. And the shaming about his
never an
financial
asshole.
situation is really...
Yeah, when she actually doesn't know much about his financial situation. She has extrapolated a lot from the fact that he lives in his parents' basement. And to be fair, that looks worse than my teenager's room, that place.
Right. And also, don't forget, he told us that he had all this money and he doesn't. Like, I just wonder if...
Is he just a fraud in every part of his life?
It's okay. Let's take Michelle out of the equation and ask ourselves, what do we really know about this guy?
Okay. We know family's very important to him.
That's generic. Anybody could say that.
Yes. We know he appears to be a hard worker.
Sure.
He seems to, I think he has 2 jobs. I don't know. And one of which is not a 9-to-5 job.
Mm-hmm. He works does he work in the service industry?
I don't know what he does.
Okay.
What else do we know about him? We know he's real into going to the gym.
Mm-hmm. But
I believe we've now completed the list of things I know about David.
Right, like, everybody's painting David as this saint, and I'm not disagreeing necessarily.
Right.
But I'm just kind of saying, let's hold off there. He's cheating too.
Yes.
And even though Michelle's awful, it doesn't make it right what he's doing to Alan.
Agreed. Okay, I'm looking up his job. Let's see. Daried. According to the information on Mary First Sight, David from season 18 works as a social worker, primarily focusing on as a family resource specialist, roles which aligns with his degree in social work from Concordia University. He previously ran his family's bar for a significant period.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if he's a social worker, he's probably a pretty good human.
He's at least willing to do work that most people aren't willing to do for less money than most people would be willing to do it. Yeah. Because we don't pay social workers nearly enough in this country.
Or teachers.
Teachers and social workers go in the same bucket.
But I just wonder if she got a player vibe from him that was off-putting to her.
Maybe.
There was a lot of financial shaming of him that I didn't like, and I think that's where she's wrong.
I agree.
100%.
Yes.
But especially if he's doing social work.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. The fact that we live in capitalism and we
do you need to go down the I hate capitalism road? Because I'm there with you.
I know we are. But the fact that we assign value to work based on the amount of money that you get for doing that work is really fucked up. And the fact that let's take every of the affair stuff. If he is not making the kind of money she's making, I think she's an executive assistant. It's not like she is an industry tycoon. Like, she has a normal job. I have a normal job. Like, there's nothing spectacular. We just have normal office jobs. If he is truly a social worker, and if she's shaming him for not making as much money as she does, fuck you. Because the type of work he has chosen to do doesn't pay enough because we don't value that in this country.
I agree.
Not because the work isn't valuable.
So let's talk about for a minute another moment where we saw her intuition, but I think Carla had something to do with it, is when she has dinner with MM.
Mm-hmm.
So Michelle is real hanging out with MM this episode.
They're the 2 burned women.
Yeah. So they're sitting together and she's telling MM about the text and she says, I think it was for Madison, but she's couching it in this, like, I have no evidence to support this.
Right.
It's just a hunch. It's a crazy theory. Da, 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 da. I think Carla told her, and Carla hung out with swore her to secrecy.
Yep.
And this is the way she's presenting it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I think so too. I think I'm telling you, based on Carla's eyes at that sound healing,
Carla 100% knows.
She knows something. Mm-hmm. She may not know the whole story, but she knows something is up. Mm-hmm. And she knows it has to do with Madison because her eyes were darting back between Michelle and Madison.
She was like, look at Madison. Look at Madison.
Uh-huh. But she's all, who amongst us hasn't had that moment where you know something in this room and you're like, blink, 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 blink. I'm trying to make my face as absolutely unremarkable as possible. Blink, 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 blink. So yeah, I feel actually the only person I really feel bad for is Alan.
I feel really bad for Alan.
I'm into him.
Doing everything.
I'm into him.
Listen, I had to text Sarah Colonna last night because I was so upset, and she said something like, "Hold on, let me find it." It was pretty funny. Because she's funny. I mean, that's what she does. She's a comedian.
Correct.
She said, he's getting fucking Invisalign and worried about what she thinks, and she's playing along. She's sitting there watching him get Invisalign.
And I love that she's like, why did you get Invisalign? He's like, well, because, I'm trying to do things to make myself more attractive to you. Blah, 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 blah.
His
teeth are fine.
I know.
And I felt bad for him when, they're talking in the car and, Jake gives Matt shit all the time about his adult braces.
Yeah.
It's a trope. It's fine. I had no problem with that, but he's like, I did always kind of like my little canines. And I'm like, then keep them. Keep your canines.
Guys, she is acting like they have a future together. She is acting like I'm in this. She is. Okay, I have a question for you because Michelle meets with David at their apartment.
Yes.
I realize we're all over the place, guys. I'm sorry.
This isn't a recap. This is an emergency. We needed to have a discussion and we thought you might want to hear it.
So
this discussion would have happened either way. It's a matter of did we record it or not.
So she meets with David at the apartment.
Oh, that was awful.
He says, okay, cap in hand, here I am to tell you that it was this woman named Tiffany. I deleted her contact. I deleted all the information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She gets up and leaves, and the producers corner him, and they say something to him. What was happening there? Do you have a read on what happened?
Well,
they're kind of
they followed her. You mean when they followed him out?
But they said something to David. They followed David out too, and they're like, "Wait a minute, we're confused."
I think they just wanted to know where he was going and what he was doing. Is he going back to this other woman or what?
Yeah, he was like, they know something's going on because they're following them.
Sure. And he just grabs his backpack and he's like, I'm going to the gym. Of course, I think it's 4 a.m. or whatever.
And that's another thing. We get footage of David, or no, we get footage. Okay, so Madison and Ellen, when they're meeting with P, I know we're jumping back and forth. I apologize. Madison saying that she goes out a lot and she has her girlfriends and she likes to go out a lot. She's 29, by the way.
Okay.
And Pia's like, well, that's fine. But is this happening often? And she's like, maybe once or twice a week. And then we see footage from production that it has happened the last 3 nights in a row.
Mm-hmm. She's been out past midnight 3 nights in a row.
Then after Michelle and David had their talk, Michelle's out on
tired.
I know. Michelle's out on the sidewalk and she's like, David stays out till 2:00 every morning. So they're both staying out till 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words.
And she just packs and leaves.
Yeah.
Do you think she grabbed all of her stuff? I couldn't tell.
Michelle?
Yeah.
I don't think she's ever lived there. Has she ever lived there?
I don't know. She grabbed a bunch of shit though.
Yeah.
She may not have lived there. She may have spent a couple nights there, but she didn't move. Tom and Camille live in that apartment.
Yes, they do.
They've got baskets of laundry everywhere. The bedroom's kind of a mess in a way that it looks like people are living in it. Tom and Camille are living in that apartment.
Agreed.
I'm not saying they might not go home occasionally, but they live there.
So let's go to the couples retreat.
Okay.
So we get to the couples retreat and Michelle and MM are driving up there like they're going to light the place on fire.
They're going for a girls' weekend. They're like, eat. And they're
Michelle,
all pumped up.
And Michelle is still saying, I just think it's Madison. But I know it's crazy to think that. I know.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm going to talk to Madison about it because I feel so bad and I don't want her dragged into this. What she's not saying is I'm fucking confronting Madison about this.
Yeah. It's not, I'm having a talk with my friend. Like if I had this feeling that you and Todd were flirting with each other, I would have the conversation with you of like, is there something going on I need to know about? But that's not confronting. It'd be a friend because we are friends.
Right.
These people have known each other for 6 weeks.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're all acting like they're the besties that have ever happened. Now, do they force them together for dinners and shit? Of course they do. Mm-hmm. Do they probably start creating a friendship because this is such a bizarre experience and they really only have each other to talk to about it? Yes. Also, they probably can't tell most of their friends.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Mm-hmm. So, like, okay, fine. But she wasn't going to talk to Madison.
So, Amanda, tell everybody what happened with the KG at the... It's so delightful.
So, first of all, Alan did all the cooking.
Yeah, and that shit looked good.
I appreciate it. He's like, everyone go upstairs and get dressed for dinner. I'm like, I like you.
He made shrimp tacos with some kind of homemade slaw. It looked delicious. Yes. I had my eyes on that food.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm into Alan. If I met him in the world, I would date him in a heartbeat. I think he seems like a good guy. He's very sweet.
I'd be throwing myself at Juan with 0 results.
Right. Mm-hmm. Alan is just the kind of dork I'm into.
Yeah.
That's my dorky. That's my kind of dork. Said with great love. I'm married to a dork and he's my kind of dork.
I love dorks too.
Yeah. So they're having this lovely dinner and a KG walks in and everyone's like, blah, 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 blah. Like
Alan says in the beginning, we're going to have a good time without some people here.
Well, and then David rolls in. And then a KG rolls in. So I think Alan's thinking like, if we could just have Juan and Thomas and me, it's a good night. We're going to have a good guys time. We'll play pool and drink bourbon. I don't know what boys do when they're together, but then we have to have the 2 wild cards show up. So David shows up first and it's so great. They're sitting there like, Alan's like, could someone get a knife so we can cut the tension in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
And comes back with shots. It's great. So now they're at the dinner. A KG walks in, comes up to MM and says, can I speak to you a little bit? And they go 3 feet from the table.
They go
to another table.
The dining room. Yes.
They go from one meal table to another meal table, which seem to be very close to each other. So everyone can hear what's happening.
Very close.
And he says, he has a folder and he's like, I brought something with me today that I would like for you to take a look at. And
he has a janky little folder.
A little green folder that who amongst us doesn't have some of those folders in their little filing cabinet. Mm-hmm. And he says, it's divorce papers. She's like, fine. Like she said, she doesn't give a fuck.
He's like, I'm here to end it.
She's like, great, let's do this. Mm-hmm. So then she opens it up and it is just the first page of the divorce papers. And I have signed divorce papers when there's been very little to separate.
Yeah.
We didn't, whatever. They're more than 1 page. All divorce papers are going to be more than 1 page. And he's like,
it says 1 of 4.
Right. And he's like, just sign it. She's like, no, I need the whole thing. It's a legal document. I'm not.
There
just
wasn't
randomly signing a piece of paper. Like, what did he want her to do? Just write in the corner?
Well, she goes, there's only 1 page here. And he goes, there is? And he looks and he goes, oh.
This motherfucker, and Amy, hand to God, this motherfucker went on LegalZoom. And he downloaded himself some divorce papers,
and
which is fine.
Didn't even print out the whole document.
What I bet he did. So you told me to go to LegalZoom to create my own LLC. I did that. LegalZoom is fine. It's great for that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Even great for a divorce where there's nothing. You've been married for 6 weeks.
Yes.
Who cares?
Yes.
So I'm sure he hit print, didn't notice that there were 4 pages and the printer ran out of paper or ink. So he only even got 1 page. He doesn't even know he's missing something.
It is so brilliant. It will go down in MAFS history as one of the most cringiest, but also greatest
delightful moments.
To see this motherfucker have to walk out there with his tail between his legs, holding his little folder and his one paper.
His one piece of paper and having to leave Northbrook, Illinois for their retreat. Do you know, because you've been watching the show for much longer than I do, when these guys get married, do they have to sign any sort of like prenuptial agreement that basically says like, look, if we divorce in 2 months, no one's entitled to anything? Like,
we don't really know.
Because I would think I wouldn't go on that show unless I had that protection of like, if I end this on decision day, I'm free and clear. I don't know you a penny. You don't owe me a penny.
Probably.
We're done.
I'm
just because that could, like, imagine people get really hateful of each other.
Yeah.
That could get so fucking messy so fast.
Yeah.
Someone could really make someone's life hell.
I could see KG being like, you have to pay me alimony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you make more money than I do.
Yeah, we don't really know. It's very cloaked, whatever happens around the legal stuff.
I have to think they do that.
You
Particularly if they're getting people like Thomas and Camille who are further along in life, who may have some stuff that they don't want to lose to somebody that they've been married to for 6 weeks that they met at the altar.
Yes.
Can you imagine being the judge and you get a really messy married at first sight divorce? And all of a sudden you're like,
I'd be like, you idiots went on this show.
What did you think was going to happen? Neither of you get anything. I'm actually taking your things for being so stupid. You give me all of your stuff.
So the greatest ending scene now is they're at dinner. And Michelle decides to start some trouble.
Yes, she does.
And she's asking everyone how their weddings are going. And she makes David
such a toot in every conversation.
She makes David talk about Tiffany and the cheating.
Online cheating.
David starts telling everybody what happened. And all of a sudden, for some reason, the conversation goes to Madison and Alan. And Madison starts getting very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty benign conversation. So here's what happened. So you be Michelle and you start asking Madison and Alan about if they're kissing or not. And I'll be David.
Okay. So
first let me say, so I acted a fool and I stepped out and so that's where we're at.
Whatever. Madison, Alan, like, how are things going for you? Are you doing kisses and cuddles, Carla style over here?
Do we need to know that? We don't need to know that.
But that's part of your marriage, and we're talking about our marriages here.
No, we don't need to know that. Sorry, guys, we're not in your business. Like, he was adamant that he didn't want to hear it. Then Madison and Alan. Alan seems like, okay, I'll answer the question.
Yeah,
this is not a big deal because what she asked them is if they kissed yet.
Yes,
and Alan's like, oh, well, we're getting there. And Madison starts going, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. And then she gets so worked up. She gets up and leaves. And Michelle is just sitting there like the Cheshire cat.
Like,
she's sitting there like, wow, that's quite the reaction.
Yeah, that seems like a lot. And Alan's just there like,
yeah. So the scenes for next week. Next week is when it's going to go down.
It's going to go Finally.
I
can't wait to listen to Sarah and Mary be like, why hasn't it happened yet?
Can't either. So next week, it looks like Michelle starts getting in Alan's ear and is like,
I think something's going on.
We see a scene with her saying, do they have each other's phone numbers? And Alan's face just goes, what? Like, you could tell he's like,
I don't think it occurred to him that this could be happening.
I don't think it did either.
I think he really thought Madison's just fucking off to the club with her girlfriends.
Yeah.
And he just wanted more of her time. Not that she was doing anything wrong. He just wanted more of her time and energy as they got this started. Now, to be fair, I would think they would all have each other's numbers.
Maybe.
They're all in the retreat. I mean, as you're leaving that retreat, wouldn't you be like, let's all get each other's numbers so we can, keep chit-chatting?
Yes.
They're all living in the same building.
Yes.
So, like,
and I think they go to the gym quite a bit together.
They do. They sure do.
Supposedly. So then we see a scene of Alan and David sitting out by the fire, and I think Alan confronts him. And David says, she knows me better than my own wife. And Alan says, fuck you and fuck her. And he gets up and walks away.
So it's got to be Madison.
And Alan
Otherwise, Alan wouldn't have that response.
And Alan punches cabinets.
I know.
In the rental.
I know. I'm worried about the rental. I hope MAFS covers that for him. I hope he doesn't have to pay for that.
And then we see Michelle sit down with Madison and she says, was that text meant for you? And Madison says, it shouldn't have been.
Not that it wasn't. Not that, like, there's no way it could be.
If you said to me, Todd sent this dirty text, I'm trying to find out who it was. Was it to you? I'd be like, no. What are you talking about?
The only time Todd texts me is when it's with you and we're talking about trash TV.
Right. Like, what are you talking about? But she's like, well, it shouldn't have been. Like, it's a weird answer. And she gets up and leaves, and Michelle's like, okay.
Yep. I know what's happening here.
This has been good. I'm here for this.
I'm here for this
This
too.
was supposed to be a mini-sode. It's like a full episode.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm pumped for this. I am pumped for next week. You get the trailer every week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just in case we need to have another. That's what I mean. In case we have to have another emergency episode.
We're doing it. Let's just put it out there right now. It's happening. I have 87,000 things to record this month, but this is going to happen.
It was so great doing the newsletter and looking at that month. And I'm like, wow.
No, it's just, this is really good. This is the kind of stuff we need from MAFS.
Yes. This is good.
This is good.
I'm enjoying this. I've only watched 2 MAFS seasons, last one and this one. This is my first second MAFS experience. Was the Philadelphia season good?
Yeah. Who was on it?
I don't know, but I want to go back and watch that because I want to see if I recognize shit.
Was that with Jamie and Beth? Oh, Keith and Christine, Luke and Kate.
Okay.
Will and Jasmine, AJ and Stephanie. Yeah, it was okay.
Okay. I just want to go back and watch it because I just want to see Philadelphia stuff.
I mean, I just feel like every episode or every season has way too many episodes.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's the 6-month slog.
I would cover it if there were like 12 episodes.
Yeah.
So season 18 had 17 episodes.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like
next week is 18. No, 15. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Cheat
now
and Retreat.
Now they're up to 25.
Okay.
This reunion, Amanda, is gonna be lit.
It is gonna be nuts. I can't wait for Decision Day.
Because I think Madison and David are married.
I think they might be too.
They both have wedding rings on when they're being spotted in the wild.
I think they might be together. I'm looking. Well, okay. The only couple that's going to say yes on Decision Day is Thomas and Camille.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
And that's fine. That's the only couple I want to.
They're precious babies and they
need to be protected at all costs. They're
Yes.
very sweet, which is why we skip right over their stories because who cares? They're fine.
Yep. I'm literally going like this. Jump ahead, jump ahead, jump ahead, jump ahead.
Right. Yeah.
Let me get
they're
to the
fine.
good stuff. Yeah.
No, their whole stress this week is like they both have small apartments and they both are renters. So what are they going to do about leases? And I think Camille wants just a little bit more of a what is our plan?
We have seen some MAFS villains. We have seen Chris from Atlanta, who was. We saw Alyssa. I'm a good person. We saw her in Boston.
She's not a good person?
No. We saw what's his dick? The one I was into.
Oh, Orion.
Thank you. We saw him. He was terrible.
Brennan was terrible.
Brennan
was real bad.
But I don't think anyone is going to be viewed with as much vitriol as Madison.
If this is all true.
It's true.
It's true. I need to see it with my own eyes before I can say definitively it's true. But there's no reason to believe at this point it is not true.
Yeah. I can't even believe. Like, at least give Alan the cold shoulder. At least, like, she is sitting in those sessions with him.
She's taking him to buy new clothes and get Invisalign. He looked good in those outfits, Amy.
He did look good. I mean, he's a good-looking guy.
He's a good-looking guy. I thought he was really annoying in the first 2 episodes or so. He's really grown on me.
He's not going to have any problems after this.
No, he's going to be a great husband.
Right.
And a great father because he's into it.
Because there's going to be women out there who are like, I need to rescue him. I need to save him. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
All right, guys.
Married at First Sight is rated as 6.2 on IMDb. Sister Wives is like 4.5.
Look, we don't watch Sister Wives for the quality.
No, we do not.
All right, guys, this has been your emergency pod.
Yes, our emergency normal size pod, basically.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Amanda.
Thanks, Amy.
And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can do that is to join our Twin Flame universe, which is our Patreon, Supercast, and Apple subscription feeds. The links for those are in the show notes. You get ad-free episodes and a ton of bonus content. You can also subscribe to the feed so you don't miss an episode, share the show with a friend, and leave a 5-star review. To contact the show, please email me directly at amy@littlemissrecap.com or join our Facebook group Backdoor Friends. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.